and welcome to Clonmel Library. I hope you all had a good Christmas. Christmas is over now and we're back to again. So we have to be brave for a bit longer. That's what we have to do. Right, so now, what have we got for you today? Well, we have a few stories. I have a nice one first, right? And it's called Why We Can't Hug by Eoin McLaughlin and Polly Dunbar. And isn't that right now? Why we can't hug? So we'll see, maybe this is an answer for us, right? Hedgehog and Tortoise were the best of friends. Look, there's Tortoise, there's Hedgehog. They wanted to give each other a great big hug, like friends do. But they weren't allowed to touch. Because that's the rule at the minute, isn't it? Don't worry, said Owl. There are lots of ways to show someone you love them. Instead of hugging. Oh, that's a good idea. I wonder what those are. Hedgehog tried a wave. That made Tortoise smile. I don't know how you'd know if Tortoise was smiling, but Tortoise made a funny face. That made Hedgehog laugh. Oh, so you can wave, you can make a funny face. I don't know if that was a funny face, that was really a scary face. Hedgehog wrote a letter and Tortoise wrote one back. Well, there's an idea. You could write a letter to your friend. And when Tortoise did a little dance, Hedgehog joined in too. Maybe you could do that outside the window. Wouldn't that be a good one? Window dancing. Hedgehog blew a kiss across the gap between them. Tortoise saw it and grabbed it and kept it. That's it. And he sent 3 kisses back again. That was very generous, wasn't it? He got 1 kiss and 3 came back to him. Tortoise sang a song. Hedgehog played along. And look, there's Tortoise singing. Oh, I hope he has a better voice than I have. So he's doing la 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 la. Yeah. Then they both painted pictures. Look, there's Hedgehog painting a picture. There's Tortoise painting a picture. So that everyone would know they were friends. And look, it looks like they're painting the same picture. They're painting a rainbow. Through rain and shine, they were going to be friends. Isn't that right? They could not touch. They could not hug. But they both knew that they were loved by their friend. Isn't that nice? Yeah, I like that one. That's good. Will we do another one? We will, yeah. This one is not so short. This one is called Don't Worry, Hugless Douglas by David Melling. And I would say, what kind of an animal would you say Douglas is? If you had to make a guess from the cover. Yeah. He's a cat, obviously. I think he's a bear. Douglas and his dad were playing. What's behind your back? Asked Douglas. Not that hand, the other one, Douglas smiled. Something for you. Anybody ever do that in your house? Oh, which hand have I got this meat in? And yeah. So that's what Douglas's dad is doing. It was a new woolly hat. Wow, said Douglas. Thanks, Dad. Douglas had never had a woolly hat before. He couldn't wait to show his friends. Look after it, said Dad. Because it must have cost a load of money. Wow, that's because that's a nice hat, isn't it? But Douglas was already off. He wants to go outside. Look at me, shouted Douglas. Snazzy hat, Douglas, said the sheep. Do you think they'd like to see a woolly hat? I don't think so. I can even do cartwheels in it. He whooped and he did it again and again until something didn't feel right. Uh-oh. I think Douglas maybe caught his woolly hat in a branch of a tree. Oh no! Oh no, you know what happens? Oh, maybe all the wool came apart. Oh no. Douglas gasped. His new woolly hat had turned into one long string of spaghetti. Look, it's everywhere. It's in every tree while he was doing cartwheels. Yike! What's he going to do now? Is he going to go home and tell his dad? Oh. That's not supposed to happen, he gulped. Don't worry, Douglas, said the sheep. We'll fix it. They wound it into a ball and squished it back into shape. Yeah, it doesn't really look like it did before though, does it? Any good, they asked. No, said Douglas. Cow is a good thinker, said the sheep. She'll know what to do. And look, Cow tries it on. Oh, look, it's lovely. Cow thought she had a very good idea. Very pretty, she said. No, said Douglas. Don't worry, Douglas, chirped a swoopy bird. I can use this for my nest. And look, the bird takes it all to go off and make a nice nest. That'd be a lovely nest, wouldn't it? Nice woolly nest, nice and warm. No, you can't, yelled Douglas. That's my new woolly hat. Doesn't look like a woolly hat to me, said the bird. Anyway, if he puffed, it doesn't fit. So there's the bird, trying to get it into the birdhouse. But it won't go in, there's too much of it. It doesn't fit. And he dropped it out of the tree. Just then, look, so there it is lying on the ground. It doesn't really look like a hat anymore, does it? Just then, it began to rain. Douglas was really worried now. What's my dad going to say, he mumbled. Rabbit popped up. Oh, thanks, Douglas. Just what I need to plug the hole in my burrow. That's my new woolly hat, cried Douglas. My dad gave it to me. But Rabbit doesn't care. Rabbit thinks, oh, look, there's wool. That'll plug the hole. Sorry, said Rabbit. I didn't know. Come here, she said. And she wiped his nose. What am I going to do? Sniffed Douglas. Rabbit looked thoughtful for a minute. Rabbit is thinking. Why don't you just tell your dad what happened? He's nice, your dad. He'll understand. Maybe Rabbit was right. Douglas picked up his wet spaghetti hat and trudged back home. Oh, you know that feeling when you're in trouble. You don't really want to go home, but you have to. So here he is. He lands in. Oh, look, there's Mommy and Daddy having tea. Oh, Douglas, sighed his mum. Look at you. Where's your new hat? Asked Dad. Douglas told them everything. Don't worry, Douglas, said Dad. I've got something for you. Guess which hand? Douglas wasn't sure. Here's my hat, laughed Dad. And look at it is Dad's hat, because it's way too big for Douglas, isn't it? It nearly covers him. He could wear it as a suit. You'll soon grow into it. And he does. Wasn't that nice of Dad? So Dad wasn't a bit annoyed at all. Right, we'll do one more. I think we'll do one more, will we? And this one is called, oh, now any fathers out there, not to listen to this now, this is called My Father the Dog, and it's by Elizabeth Bluemle. My Father the Dog? My father, that's in there, pretends to be human, but I know he's really a dog. Consider the evidence. Why would you think your father was a dog? When he wakes up, he starts off the day with a good scratch. Okay, and there's Dad, and he's having a good scratch. And look, who else is having a scratch? So that's something they have in common. He fetches the newspaper every morning. And look, there he is. He's having his cup of tea and his pancakes for breakfast. And he has his paper. Look, he fetches the paper. My father loves playing tug of war. He's beginning to sound like a dog, isn't he? But he hates losing. In the car, he likes the windows down and the breeze in his face. He's really beginning to sound like a dog, isn't he? He has been known to nip behind the bushes. My father can lie around for hours and hours and hours. Look at him there, he's having a nap. He growls when you wake him up. If you throw a ball, he'll chase after it. I think he's definitely a dog, isn't he? Yeah, he sounds like a dog. My father loves snacks. I've never actually seen him begging for leftovers under the kitchen table, but it might happen. When he toots, he looks around the room like someone else did it. Oh, I think that's an English word. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I did not say that. He is good at looking innocent when he knows he's done something wrong. Just like a dog. Do you ever see a dog doing that? You think, who made all that mess in the kitchen? Who are all those footprints? And the dog is there going, if he hears a noise in the middle of the night, he runs downstairs to investigate. Yeah, he's like a guard dog now. My father loves us all and thinks we're the best family in the world. He's definitely a dog. Which is good because Mum says we can keep him. Isn't that nice of Mum? Now, and thanks for listening in Storytime today. And sure, we'll have one. Yeah, we'll have one every Thursday for you. So keep on looking in. Keep on being brave and keep on being good and being nice to one another and being kind, won't you? Bye.